Have you guys heard about the fly in the? I think it was Copenhagen actually. The airports.
Yes, they would put the bathroom in the toilet.
Urinal.
Yeah, the urinals.
They would put flies in the bathroom.
Not a real
you
fly.
just
It was
said?
like etched. It was like a little like etched in fly inside the urinal. It was basically a target for you to aim at as a guy, and it made it so that people stopped peeing all over the bathroom because now they had a target.
Oh my god. Why does? Oh wait, that actually would work though, right? Because I guess you actually would just naturally just try and do it because you're like, why not?
Oh wait.
Yeah, 'cause
that
Recoil control.
as a non-urinal user, so you go to the urinal and why don't you just pee where the drain is?
Well, you
Okay, because
usually
sometimes
do,
you're there and like it's like okay, Ellen, let me.
You want to style it out, you know? You want to
might
style
be
it
wrong
out.
Why
on
can't
this,
men
Ellen.
just pee straight? I don't understand.
Ellen, I might be wrong on this because sometimes you're like, I want to like move my dick around like it's a maelstrom and I'm creating like a little like tornado. And then sometimes you're like, what if I like flip it up and down and then like sometimes you're like, let me write like my
That's
name
boring.
and pee, right?
It's
no,
because
that's
it's
what I'm saying.
boring.
I'm just saying like
That's
I'm
no
just saying,
fun.
we
That's
do weird
crazy.
shit when we pee.
You do because you get style points for it, man. Style points.
style
You're like, you
points, Leslie.
you just start whipping it around and shit, and then the other boys in there are like, shit, this guy's got that Z recoil on lock.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? No one's watching you do this. This is just you.
Oh no, but they just
It's
see
just for you, yeah.
They just for you.
And
No,
so,
well,
and
then
so if someone's like
who are you trying to impress with the recoil?
yourself.
Yourself, yeah, because then you take it back to Valo and you're like, hey, I might be bronze now, but with this recoil control I just did in the bathroom,
Wait,
I'm
that's
gonna be gold in no
so
time.
gross. You guys do that.
Listen, the guys know that you go to urinal and sometimes you're peeing and sometimes you just do weird like shit and you're like, oh, maybe I'm gonna like to aim to the side, then aim to the
Swerve
side.
to the
then,
left.
Yeah.
Swerve to the left, swerve to the left. Or you're just like kind of absent-mindedly not peeing in the optimum spot. But if there is a little fucking fly etched in on the wall of the urinal
It's like
or
a
like a
mini
target.
game.
Bam! Now everything doesn't matter. You're focused on keeping your stream right on that fucker, like 100%.
And you're actually getting frustrated why it's not falling off of the wall. You're like, wait, what is going on? And then I realize I've been fooled, you know?
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Wait, it's style points, man. You know?
Wait till she hears about X-Men. What's X-Men? What's X-Men? Nothing.
As in you do the like X marks the spot like you're peeing the letter
like
X.
when you cross streams.
Yeah, you like oh, with the boys and you're crossing.
Is that what they're meaning?
Okay, that's what they're talking about. When you cross
that's
streams
the
with
shit.
the boys.
That's a classic.
Yeah. When your streams touch.
So like if you're next
like-
to each other in the public restroom, you're just like
And you just-
tradesies.
you just-
No, this
like,
one's no. This one's like an outside thing.
What do you mean?
Like,
Yeah,
me
it's
and Ellum were like
sword fights. You know, you're like say me and Blau next to each other.
sword fighting is no. Ellum, sword fighting means something different. No, Ellum,
does
that's
it?
not that. No,
Oh, okay.
No,
What
don't say sword fighting.
Well, I
Ellum.
know what
That means
I
something
can
else.
imagine what sword
Oh.
fighting might be.
Listen,
I
The
sword
crossing
fighting is
like,
streams.
you know-
Yeah, go ahead.
well, yeah, it's what you think it is. Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. But the crossing streams things, does that happen at a public restroom or no? That's not like you and a random dude are just like make eye contact and you're like
That's like you're out on a camping trip or like you're skiing with your boys and it's like, oh, I gotta pee, and someone's like, yeah, I gotta pee too. It's like,
you
yo,
pick
cross
like the
streams,
same
yeah.
snow
And then it's
pile.
like you both pee like kind of like I guess perpendicular to each other, and then you cross. You try to like
cross the stream.
align the pee streams.
But aren't you-
Sometimes but then you also want to maximize distance, so you take like a step back a little bit and see like you see the ranges talking, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you like
Gotta
see who has
maximize
got a
that
more
range.
powerful stream.
Yeah, you gotta see.
I
who's
do
got
that
who's-
too, where it's like you see who can like shoot theirs
Get it the
longer.
furthest, you know? Yeah.
Isn't it
Just-
sometimes
yeah.
when you pee that comes out in 2 streams? Is that I mean, that thing?
Oh, split stream. That's rare.
It's rare.
That's a messy one because if that happens, it's going everywhere, man. It's like a hose. Like that thing is it's like a sprinkler at that point, you know?
I feel like I've had it when like I don't know. I woke up in the middle of the night once, and maybe I was like a little out of it. Wow. I go to pee, and you're like, I don't know, and sometimes just like fucking 2 twin stream come out.
Twin streams. Is
And
it
you
more
start
of
panicking.
Is it when you have to pee a lot or when you pee very little that the split stream happens?
I think it just kind of just randomly happens based on like how
it's
you're,
when you have to pee a little, actually.
how
Yeah.
entirely how your thing is, you know, like well, it's sitting at that point, you know.
What?
Sometimes when you wake up in the middle of the night, you know, and you just kind of like just go to the bathroom, you haven't really like adjusted yourself, and then it can just kind of come out like it goes a little crazy sometimes, you know. But
wow, I'm learning a lot actually. That's crazy. Yeah. What I thought was
your chat goes, it's RNG.
It's not RNG. That's crazy. It's RNG. Wow.
It's RNG. That's. It kind of is like if you get that one stream that's like perfectly just like. It's just nailed in, like no splash, like you feel it's gonna be a good day, you know.
Well, sometimes as girls, we have a thing where it comes out of everything.
Huh?
Like it's like a whole mess of a situation because like there's 3 holes.
Wait, there's 3 holes. Wait, sorry? Wait, no, rewind this.
Oh God.
This is way too MI, but like there are 3 holes down there, right?
There's what? Wait, huh? Wait, hang on a minute. There's 3?
Ellum, the pee hole is not the same as the other. Oh God.
No, shut the fuck up. Wait, so you don't pee out?
Wait, Ellum?
Oh my God.
Ellum. Stop right now. You're trolling. You're absolutely trolling. Ellum, you know that there's like a separate hole to pee out of, right? Ellum, please say you're kidding right now because I can't be your friend. Like that's ridiculous.
No, guys, I'm trolling.
I'm
trolling.
Holy,
anyway,
because you are 29.
Explain the 3 holes anyway, but I am trolling. But just maybe explain that away.
My heart shot up because I'm like, there's no way you got through life not knowing that. Okay, so, but I mean, to be fair, my friend in college, as a girl, didn't know that. She was like, she thought that you pee out of your vagina. She just like didn't think about it. She's like, I thought I pee out of my vagina, and I'm like, bro, they're completely different sensations. Anyway, so that was mind blowing.
What, is it above or lower?
So there's 3 holes down there. You know what I'm talking about, right? So sometimes it's a whole mess because you're on your period, and then you're like, oh, well, then sometimes that activates the same muscles as well. Yeah, I'm gonna poop. Okay, and then you go down, you're like, well, might as well pee at the same time. So you sit down, you're like, and then. Whoa.
Oh, like a Neapolitan ice cream.
Neapolitan ice cream coming out, and you're looking and you're like, oh, Lord have mercy. That is just disgusting. And then, it never has to go. It's a full-on triple. Anyways, so it's bad. It's bad, and that does happen sometimes. But it's nice because it's contained all in a hole at the toilet. So it's
what's the third hole for?
No. And one more thing. Sometimes it feels really good to poop and pee at the same time. Like you just press once and then it just happens, and I'm like, if I'm a dude and I want to go poop and I have to pee at the same time, I can never do it at the same time unless I'm literally sitting down and pointing it inwards. Do you do that,
Leslie?
You sit down and point your...
Leslie, when we sit down to poop, we also pee. We can sit and pee and just push our dick.
We just do the same thing. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think?
I didn't know. Leslie, I thought you're missing out on life.
Leslie thought if we needed both, we stand to pee and then we immediately switch to
Correct. I thought that's kind of how it works. And I'm like, how annoying is that? You have to like pee first and then walk over and oh my God, you have to turn it in.
It's like some time crisis thing. So
I did think that because
do you think our dick is like aiming upwards when we're pooping? Like
I just didn't think about folding it inwards, like when you're sitting. I forgot that you can do that.
Into the toilet.
Okay, but what happens when it's not soft?
No, Blau, then you do need to walk into the toilet because then it can.
What happens when it's not soft?
So then
what happens when it's soft? Then you have to poop.
You do.
I'm asking real questions.
A rare instance where you have an erection and you're pooping.
Yep. What happens now?
You have to pee.
What happened?
Yeah,
you walk it in. You have
to poop. You have to poop, and it's hard. What do you do?
But when you're like not okay, it's also a lot harder to pee when you're like
what
when you're pitching a tent. When you're
fuck Ellum.
When it's Ellum, when it's that, then you have to do the wall lean.
Wall lean.
Oh my God,
this is where you put
your hips back.
You put your arms out against the wall, and you angle it, so you're kind of like. Fuck, let me get paint out. Hold on.
No paint, just describe it. You can do it.
No. It's like It's like creating a triangle. Yeah, okay. It's like creating a triangle with the wall and the floor, and you're the long side of the triangle. The hypotenuse.
Oh my god! You lean it in. I see.
Have you ever like woken up in the middle of the night, like you can't really bother to move, so but you need to kind of you need to pee, but you're like you're still kind of like it's not like soft, so you have to kind of lean your hips back, and it's like a sniper. You gotta, like,
wait, you lean your hips back?
You gotta like push your hips back because then you gotta like angle it in.
Oh no! I never do that in my own toilet, but
nobody.
I've gone to a public restroom and like I think there are two kinds of guys in the world: guys who have done this and guys who are liars. But like, where like, sometimes you'll like be peeing at a urinal and like no one else is there, or like it's a toilet, no one else there, and then you have like a lot of room behind you, and you back up and you see how far back you can go. Yeah, and you like try to angle it further and
That's
further.
what I'm saying. The range.
Dude, we all have done that. Guys.
Okay, well at least you clean the wall.
To see how far you.
Do you at least wipe the walls when you miss?
We don't miss.
No,
we never
you
miss.
don't miss.
We
and
never
Leslie,
miss.
this is why they developed the fucking little fly etchings in the toilet.
What is the frog method?
The frog method.
Okay, sorry. I think I got one guy.
Oh my god! Wait, the frog.
No, someone said we do the frog method, and I just needed to know.
When you like, wait, what the fuck does that? Oh wait, what? You're like laying on the toilet like a frog? Like, what the hell does that mean?
I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. Okay. But I have pissed straight into a urinal before one time. I leaned into it, but I sat on it like a toilet, like a girl's toilet, or not like a normal toilet.
You did not.
Yes,
Leslie,
I did. I know it's foul.
Why?
It's foul. I was
Leslie,
I was at Y
foul.
camp. I was at Y camp. I had to pee so badly, and the girls' bathroom wasn't available, so I just went to the men's restroom, and then I just pissed on the urinal, like backwards.
Leslie,
like sat on
we
it.
cover that shit. Like, have you ever played Super
late.
Mario
It happened.
Sunshine? Like, I'm gonna be honest. There have been
long time ago.
I'm not saying I've done this, but I know guys who have like literally just peed all over the urinal just to like cover it fully with their pee, like they're playing Super Mario Sunshine, and they had to like fully mark up a spot with water, like,
What?
Yeah.
Who are your friends?
He said, "I know a guy. I know a guy. I know a guy." Right, right. So yourself. Yourself.
Listen, okay, fellas, you've been into a fucking urinal and you've been in there and you've been like, wow, someone literally just tried to cover this whole thing in pee, and you know it's true.
That's so foul. That is so foul.
Dude, speaking of like, there's like that mental component of pooping where like your bot, like your mind, if it knows it can poop soon, it will start to poop, right? Like, I'll be like out and about with friends. I'm chilling. I'm like, oh, I have to poop, kind of. I'm like chilling, and it's like as the Uber is getting back to my place, like minute by minute, I like can feel the poop coming. And if I think about my apartment, if I think about my bathroom, it starts to go. So I think about other things. Cool. Uber drops me off. I'm now on the sidewalk, and then my body's like, yo, it's time to fucking go. And then like by the time I'm like running up these stairs,
jiggle peeking is crazy.
It's jiggle peeking out of my, and then I've legitimately had one of those where like I didn't even go to the second floor up bathroom. I go to the first floor bathroom right inside. I'm opening the door, and as I'm opening the door with one hand, I'm like ripping down my pants with the other. I swear I have like shot poop into my toilet like while still standing. Like I like spun around and just like shot it in.
That's just you. That's just
bro
you.
Sprayed the wall. He just.
I'm just gonna. No. I didn't spray the wall. It was in the toilet, but like I hit a. If it was Valorant, I would have hit a clip. It was crazy.
I have never had that happen.
Have I ever told you about? Because I actually I kind of did shit myself from that exact situation. Actually, have I told you guys that story before?
No, you've never told us.
Oh well. Hey, okay. Let me just paint a picture for you guys. I was around 18, so I'm not even young, right? I'm in college at this point, and well, we had like I had like a religious school, so we're in religious studies, right? Of all the lessons it could be, it was religious studies, right? I'm about to do something unholy in this class right now. Okay, so I had this rule in school that I just wouldn't use the toilets because I don't know, maybe not be the same thing for girls, but for guys, if you take a shit in there and someone walks in, people will like troll you, they like bang on the doors. It's just an uncomfortable experience.
Hell
right?
no.
Oh, yeah, we did that in my school all the time. All the guys would always fuck with you.
When you're pooping, that is so messed up.
So
Oh
basically,
my god, dude.
It happened one time, and then people were I just refused to ever do it again, right? So I needed to go to the bathroom early in the day, and then it comes back with vengeance.
Wait, what comes
right?
back with vengeance?
The poo. Like I hold it in, and then like a few hours later, I'm in the last period of the day, and it's like, no, Josh, I'm leaving you now. I don't care, right? So I'm like holding it in, and we're about 20 minutes away from my lesson finishing, right? I start sweating, my whole body goes cold, and I go numb, and I'm sat there, I'm like, I'm gonna be the guy who's known to be shit himself in religious studies, and I'm gonna have to just pray it doesn't smell, because otherwise everyone is gonna know me as that, and I'm not gonna live it down. Anyway, somehow I hold it in, right? And I drive my brother home from school at this point, right? So I get to the gate, and usually chats. I'm like, Ollie, we need to fucking go now, and I'm not messing around. I'm like, we need to go right now, okay? So I get in the car.
Does he know? Does he know the situation? Did you tell him?
Trust me, Leslie, he knows. Like I am freaking out, right? Okay, so I'm running, and I'm doing, when you need to shit, you kind of do that run where you kind of like walk side to side, like so you kind of waddle. Yeah. So I do the little waddle to my car, right? And then so we're driving, like exactly the same feeling. But when you say, okay, when you get to the toilet and the feeling gets worse, but the thing is, I was already at that point, right?
Oh, no.
So I get into the front of my drive, and I'm like, okay, I'm safe. No one in my school knows. I'm in safe grounds, okay? I say to my brother, you need to go inside. I tell him to shut the door. I shit myself in the front garden.
Honestly, you're lucky. You are so fucking. Yo, Ellum, you would have turned out a totally different person if you shot yourself in school.
Oh, I would never lived it. I would never lived it down. It would have been done.
I'm concerned, if you made it to your property, you didn't shit yourself, man. You're safe.
So I had this argument with Cara. We had a full-on debate about it, because she was like, "No, you shit yourself." I was like, "No, I didn't, Cara. I was inside my own home. I shit on the grass like
wait,
an animal."
You were outside your house though, like you were in front of the door, like on the grass, like your lawn.
So we had like a driveway and then like the garden, and I just ran over to the garden, did
you take your pants off?
Down.
Okay, you did.
I took my pants off, just squatted and just shit on the floor, went in, got kitchen roll, picked it up, and then just didn't speak to my parents.
You're clear, man. You're clear.
I would say that
kitchen roll.
Yeah, I would say that clears. Like, I don't think you shit yourself because you pulled your pants down and like you did. Like, it is rough that you didn't make it to a toilet, but I don't think it can be. I think when you shit yourself, it's like in your pants. You know what I mean? I think does that count? It's like a dog. Like yeah.
No, you're saved, Ellum.
I mean, bro, I had that dog in him, I had that dog in me as well. That's what they oh god, it wasn't good, guys.
You couldn't make it to the inside of your house though.
No, when I tell you, like, Leslie, I went cold. Like my whole body went numb, and I went cold from like how badly I needed to go. Like
I believe you. I've kind of been there.
Mentally, I genuinely accepted that everyone in my class was gonna know me.
Why wouldn't you just leave? Like if you had to go?
Because I had the rule, Leslie. I had the rule, and I couldn't do it.
No way. You would rather shit yourself in class than use the bathroom at your school?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and I had to do it. I had to carry it on.
In Ellum's defense, Leslie, I'll just say this, in high school, like me and most of my friends would not shit at school, because like within our friend group, we would always fuck with the guys who did shit at school. And we had a friend named Pierce who was on the soccer team, who we knew when he would poop every day. It was always before his soccer practice, and we would always go in and fuck with him.
Why would you do that? That is sacred time. That's when you're the most vulnerable.
We would take paper towel. We would take paper towel and run it under the sink, and get wet paper towel and flop it in things.
When he's pooping?
Yeah, and then the worst though,
the worst is horrible.
We would like shake on the stall door, obviously. But then one day we kicked the stall door in, and it fell down and broke down onto Pierce while he's shitting.
Apologize to Pierce right now. You're a bully. You're fessing up to being a bully.
And then the worst is, so we broke the fucking bathroom.
That's not even the worst.
And we're all like, oh fuck, we gotta go. We vandalized the school. We're gonna get in trouble. And Pierce, we just hear, he said, guys, what do I do? He's stuck with this door on top of him while he's still filming. Yeah, we were fucked up. Never got caught for it though.
Boys are awful.
And despite all that, our bathrooms are not as bad as yours.
That's a lie.
No, that's
Girls'
a lie,
bathrooms are
dude.
not that bad. Well,
Bruh,
I've been in a bad one. No, I've been in bad ones, but
No. Oh, ask
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ask anyone who has to do sanitation at like a gas station, at a restaurant, wherever it is. They will tell you. Oh, don't even try.
I think guys' bathrooms are just as bad. I'm not saying we have clean bathrooms. But I'm saying guys' bathroom can't. You're talking. Okay, how can you tell me about Super Mario Sunshine and then go and defend this other point? You are not making any sense.
This is what is crazy. We break down bathroom doors. We fucking Super Mario Sunshine the toilets. We fucking back up pissing, and somehow our bathrooms are still cleaner than whatever
is
diabolical
a lie
fucking
because
shit you
I
guys
am a
do.
woman who uses the bathroom.
Oh
Okay,
my
hear me out,
god!
Blau.
Literally ask anyone who. Yeah, you don't have to.
They're
clean
not
the bathrooms,
clean, but
Leslie.
they're not
Anyone
like
who's-
Super Mario
anyone knows-
Sunshine piss dirty.
Anyone
hear
who
me
knows
out.
a cleaner
Leslie,
in
do you
chat,
ever,
they'll
like,
tell you.
Do you ever like hover pee or like hover poo? Because that
Yes,
might be the
I
reason
hover
why.
pee all the
But
time.
How high are you hovering? 'Cause
Yes,
maybe
I have
maybe you
peed
missed-
straight into my own
you-
pants before. One time I didn't angle hard. I don't lie. This is rough. One time I didn't have. Okay. So like, if your legs, like if you have you bend down to hover, because I hate public bathrooms. So one time I just like didn't angle enough down, so it was like my legs are at a 45-degree angle, and my jeans, I didn't pull them all the way down. I just put them to my like down here.
Oh my god.
And I pissed straight back into my jeans. It was awful. It was awful. Okay, it smelled like piss, and you could see it. It was awful. And I don't even remember how I got out of that situation. I don't know what I did. I think I just put tons of water on my pants. Like I just washed my pants with water getting out of it. And then I was like, well, you cleaned my pants. Like I forgot. I think that's what I did. I think I left it and I just ran sink water all over my pants and just wore completely wet jeans. But sometimes you do what you do, and you have to make sure you're hovering deep down enough. But now I've never made that mistake again. Now I hover right above the seat. I have really strong muscles, and but I cannot.
Okay, so in like
I don't
club
remember how I solved
toilets,
that.
I think guys' bathrooms in club toilets are probably so much worse. Like holy shit, dude! Like we just don't aim when we're drunk, man. There's no aim. It's just get it near the bathroom, like get it near the toilet, and that's all it is.
But
maybe in like those
I
average
just
ones,
can't imagine, like, so anytime I piss and I leaves it on the toilet seat, I just take another little toilet paper and I wipe it down. Like, I cannot leave little driplets of piss. I just feel like I'm not gonna, if I walk and I see driplets of piss, that's disgusting, right? So the people who have the audacity or like the shame, do you not feel shame when you leave and there's like shit in the toilet that you left? Don't you, like, that's the last thing I ever want someone to see. And especially if you walk out and then someone walks in and, well, they saw the face attached to the poop. So it's like, especially in a busy bathroom, you are flushing, you are rinsing. That is just shameful.
How do you guys deal with that? Like,